Greetings, adventurers, and well met, Master of Dungeons here on the Master of Dungeons Twitch channel, twitch.tv/the Master of Dungeons. It is Sunday. It is time for episode 14 of our the Shattered Obelisk, Fandelver and Below. Thanks everybody for joining in tonight. Check us out. It is going to be our 1 year anniversary from becoming an affiliate on Tuesday. And we're going to start the celebrations tonight. As you do notice up in the screens here, on your screen, we do have an anniversary subscriber goal. We set that to 15. We have until Wednesday at noon to finish that if we can. And then we do have a follower goal. Thanks, of course, to some of the new followers. You might happen to note that we did have a follow from Game Purist. That is a gaming channel that I started that we're going to be doing stuff outside of Master of Dungeons, doing some video games, streaming, stuff like that. We're going to keep our schedule as it is, maybe expand on it, change some things around. We're going to talk a little bit about that in the next couple of days. We, of course, have our live game tonight. Playing the Shattered Obelisk, as mentioned before. Tomorrow we're going to do a couple of extra streams. We're going to do a Dungeon Delving special tomorrow at 2, talking about Roll20 help and prepping for some D&D stuff. And then we might do a little Dungeon Delving in between before we have our normal Monday night stream around the campfire. I did note in our Discord server for my D&D players that have been playing with me over the, multiple decades that the streams on Monday nights is where I actually get to kill PCs, which I generally don't do in our D&D games. So they might get themselves into trouble again and get knocked out, but I never go for them myself. And then on Tuesday, we're going to do another Dungeons and Deliberations, and then Dantashin and I are going to have a little hour or so from like 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, a little retrospective, just discussion, little special edition of Tavern Talks. And then we do have a special live game on Tuesday evening. Have a wonderful group of players that I run for when we can get together on Tuesdays. Schedule sometimes get things a little worked up and such, but we are coming up to on perhaps maybe our last or next to last session of our Dragonlance, the Shadow of the Dragon Queen adventure. So they have all agreed to let me stream that on Tuesday night. So that'll be starting at 8:30 Eastern on Tuesday evening, finishing up by midnight, as my wife wants to make sure that I'm not up here screaming and yelling and hearing everyone's voices at midnight here at the house. So welcome in, everyone. We are playing Dungeons & Dragons, of course. Let's go ahead and introduce you to our players in case it's your first time through. We do have our first player, which is Hannibal. So Hannibal, go ahead and remind everyone who you are playing.
Sure thing. I'm playing Hannibal Kane, Way of the Ascendant Dragon Monk. Level 4. I'm swinging the beautiful Hugh. What do you call that? The battle axe.
Against plants.
Kills trees, kills plants, and I come from the Far Traveler and Wander background.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Hannibal. Then we have Ulmer.
Yes, I'm playing Ulmer Wakefield. He is a half-orc bard, barbarian. He has a sailor background, and he likes to drink a lot and swing his sword around inside of bars and things like that when it suits him, but not usually. But especially if his friends are in the way.
Remind everyone what your 2 dump stats are.
Oh yeah, his dump stats are intelligence and wisdom. So yeah, he's got a negative modifier on both of those. So he's got the brain, got the brawn but no brains. If that one, yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Ulmer. And then we have Felix.
I'm playing Felix. I am a halfling, Lightfoot halfling wizard. Order of the Scribes, urchin background, and I'm here traveling with my friends.
Excellent. Thank you, Felix. Everyone go ahead and start with inspiration. And also, we do have an NPC cleric named Shaelrin Moonrise. She is a Twilight Domain cleric, follower of Selune and Illustrier, the human and drow goddess of the human goddess and of course the drow goddess, both of them, which are the goddesses of the moon dancing under the night sky, things of that nature. Speaking of which, I need to open up her character sheet just in case I have it over there. For those that are watching as well, keep in mind that you are seeing on our screen, we have our combat screen here and all of that, you are seeing what I see. This is a sharing of my screen, so do your best not to try to give the players a bit of information if you can. But keep in mind, we do have our gold pieces, which are the channel currency that you'll accumulate from watching. You can spend those and use those down below in your chat channel there. You can check those out and do things to help aid the PCs or hinder the NPCs. When last we left off, last week, you had explored much of the eastern side of the Wave Echo Cave. Your cleric had gotten really, really injured by a white, and I'm sorry, by a wraith, I mean, and had to go rest as you explored much of the eastern side of the cave. You had also gotten a little pickle with Felix and a giant octopus out into the middle of the underground lake, and everyone had to kind of work their way around there. And once, about the time that was finished, Shaelryn had finished her trance, was able to complete a long rest and shake off the effects of the wraith. But that didn't really help much, as you went right into combat very shortly after that with some bugbears and another doppelganger that you discovered as well. What the doppelgangers are here for, you're not really sure, but this is literally just the end of that encounter. And I don't even believe that you actually even looted the corpses last time. Am I correct in that?
Sounds correct.
Search the
All
corpses,
right.
search the area.
Well, to describe this room again for you up here, we're going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit. In this room where you're at here, it's a wide rift that fills the eastern half of this cavern. It's kind of the side you're on, looking down. Stream pours from the west wall before tumbling into the rift and flowing to the north. You see some secured iron stakes along the western edge of the rift, with several ropes leading to the chasm floor. This is where you had seen the bugbears climbing down the ropes from across the way over here, and their bodies are all scattered about you here as they had all made their way up to fight you, as the first ones you took on back here in this part of the tunnel and worked your way forward.
Okay, well, let's loot the bodies.
Looking through, you do also note that, of course, they have their standard weapons, their Morning Stars, which you can take. I believe there was a number of 4 bugbears total, so there's the 4 Morning Stars. You did hear mention of something that there was some sort of, that the drow who, obviously when he was defeated, he turned into a doppelganger. That you saw the natural form of him, which you fought before when you were in Cragmaw Castle, I believe, in the keep. You had encountered one as well, and you had heard him mentioning something about there being some treasure down in the rift as well. Down here, it's about 20 feet down.
Okay. All right, so looking down into the chasm here, is it look fairly safe to climb down the rope to go down? Is anything down here in
You can
the
give me a
water?
survival check if you want. Not that you can see, but you can
Okay.
give me a survival check.
Okay.
Yeah, you can easily see areas of like rocks and such like that kind of coming out of the side of the rift here, where the bugbears had used to clamber up the side to get you up on the ledge. So you can easily make your way down to the bottom there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Well, after we finished gathering up all the weapons, Olmor kind of grabs the rope and he said, "Let's go down here and see what we got."
Sure.
Starts to climb on down the rope.
Give me 1 second here. I do not see an extra token, Felix. Do you know where it's at?
It's over by the stairs leading into the east room.
Gotcha.
I see Felix right here.
Yeah, you drag one out. It's all good. It's fixed. Taken care of. Yeah, so you
Thank
can
you.
make your way down into the rift there. Go ahead and give me some perception checks if you can.
Certainly.
Nice, Hannibal. You do note that Sharon is kind of looking about. She is going to use her healer's kit on herself after that battle. So the +4 to this, she'll get 11 back from that. I'll put her up to 28. And as she's doing that, Hannibal, you actually do spot there appears to be at the bottom of the rift a what appears to be a crushed skeleton of a dwarf underneath some rubble.
No.
Uh-oh, no.
Go check it out.
You do note that the skeleton, I mean, it's passed a long time ago. It's obviously none of the flesh is there. It's still a skeleton now, but it does seem to have a beautiful set of gauntlets covering its skeletal the remains of its phalanges.
Oh, what do we have here? Some treasure? I heard the bugbears talking about treasure.
If you want, you can give me an Arcana check, Felix.
There we go. 15.
Yes, they do definitely appear to be magical in nature.
Yeah, they're magical.
What exactly they are, you're not really sure. You would have to cast an identify spell. And if you wanted to do such, that would make Sharon very happy because she would like to cast Prayer of Healing.
That works for me. You can spend the 10 minutes to do the ritual.
Has anyone else taken any damage? I don't think anyone else has taken any damage, have you?
No.
She's going to hold off on that then and just cast a second level Cure Wounds then. But she'll still wait. Healing up 11 more. That puts her up to maximum. She's good. Don't forget, you all should have 9 temporary hit points. Excellent. Oops. Put that in the wrong number. After the ritual, kind of scouting about, Hannibal and Ulmer as Felix is doing that ritual, you do note that there's a ledge down here. Here in the rift, can you see where I'm pinging?
Yes.
Right down there. Let me check the lighting. I believe there might be a bridge there. We'll remove that lighting there. There you go. And yes, after the ritual is complete, you discover what the gauntlets are. That is what they look like.
Beautiful.
And they are gauntlets of overpower.
Ooh.
They will give you a strength of 19. If your strength is higher than 19, they won't give you any benefit. Unless, of course, you have gauntlets of overpower, a girdle of giant strength, and a hammer of thunderbolts, I believe. So, what would you like to do with those? Who's going to wear those? You want your barbarian to wear them, or you want the monk to wear them? I don't think the monk. I was going to say I don't think the monk uses strength, do they?
Right. Well, you can use strength or dex, and I chose dex, so
Gotcha.
I would vote Ulmer.
I mean, the wizard. If you want the wizard to tank.
He has been.
You can't have an AC of.
He's
what,
done it. He's
20
done it. He has.
22 with the shield spell.
I can.
Okay, so yeah, Omar
they
already
frozen?
thinks they're shiny.
Yeah, I mean, you could also give them to your cleric. That way, she could actually hit something and deal damage. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding.
Cool.
They do, I believe. It would take a little bit of time, obviously, to attune to them. So you could either wait for now, put them on, obviously, and then wait to attune to them afterwards.
Okay.
But yes, so you have these dark stairs to the west of you, and of course you do have this ledge that might, because you all should have your explorer mode on, so where you can see where you've been before. So this
Yes.
ledge over here might hook back up to the other areas that you had not explored on the eastern side of the Wave Echo Cave.
Well, in the spirit of leaving no stone unturned, maybe we should close the loop here, see if it closes up, and see what we've got, so we don't have any surprises.
All right, we're gonna keep going left, and this is left.
Keep going left.
So you should be able to move yourselves around there. I took the vision blocker off of that.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Is there a rope here?
No, but again, you can easily climb it without a check.
Okay, cool.
Grab Felix and throw him up it.
No throwing the hat. But it does, Felix, seem to lead down into an area that seems to have some sort of contraption, maybe a water wheel or some sort of mill or something like that.
There's something up ahead here, guys.
Okay.
Well,
That is
not very
Felix's
smart,
vision.
but I notice things.
This area, let me go ahead and remove, again, they have some lighting on here. Let me go ahead and remove those real quick. So you can see this larger room that you're actually entering into.
Oh.
And give me a moment and I'll go ahead and read you a description of the room. Blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, with heaps of coal piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel, of course, sits in this 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room. But of course, since you're traveling through this, you note that it is completely dry. You do note that there's a passage, Ulmer, over here to the west.
Okay.
And there's also what appears to be a passage to the south, and indeed it does seem to head towards the east as well.
Interesting. And this is some type of bellows?
Yes, you'd have to climb up out of the channel to see.
Oh, okay.
To check it out.
All right, so Omar will go ahead and climb up.
All right. As you do, Ulmer, you do note that more than a dozen withered corpses lie around the room, individuals still wearing remnants of armor. And floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame.
Oh, no. Oh, I see a body here. Is this a body?
No, that's some of the debris and coal and such like that.
Oh, okay. It looks like a person laying on his side with a chalk outline and a blood coming out the side.
Like a squirrel person.
Yeah, that's it.
As
Okay,
you-
yeah. So a floating green skull.
Yes, right here. And as you climb up, Ulmer, it shouts, "Rise! Defend! Rise!"
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I said to Felix, let's head back up to the north.
Hey guys, where are you going?
Little late for that, Hannibal.
Okay.
right. It is initiative.
Are we able? Is this the green skull?
Uh-huh. You
Okay.
can't really see it from down below. I went ahead and pulled the lighting off. You guys will have to climb up the out of the channel in order to see any of the creatures. Let's put Shaylin in there first. Then we'll roll in the dwarf skeletons again. And then the creepy looking skull. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
The first to act, Hannibal, you do hear Elmer as soon as he climbs up right in front of you. Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Good one.
And then you hear the screaming of the screeching voice. It says, "Rise, defend, rise!"
All right. Being the cool ass monk I am, what happens if I run this way? Run up the water wheel. Is it solid? Is it gonna move and kill me?
You don't
I
know?
want to run up the water wheel and hop off and land like over here somewhere.
Okay.
So
Give me a simple athletics check.
you betcha. Good at those.
See how you're
Famous
gonna
last
roll
word.
tonight. All right, sweet. This is starting off like your normal games.
I
Awesome.
brought the
Oh,
right
yeah.
dice.
There it is.
Give me a
So what is
dex.
it?
Give me a dex save, Hannibal.
You bet. I'm good at those.
Ah,
There you
he is
go.
good at those.
You're able to grasp up on your grasp on the wheel as the wheel starts to kind of move a little bit, and you're able to actually jump up here, right to there. But that's
Yep.
all your movement.
Okie doke. Back upright. I'm sure our magic darts have lost their magic. I had 7 hours total on the magic.
No, you haven't lost those yet because you had done that. You guys had done that prior or after, I should say. You had left with Shaylin.
So okay, and I marked 3 hours off. Yep. All right. So I guess I'm just gonna try to huck a dart at this fella down south. Good.
I have never seen characters roll as poorly as you guys do sometimes. But then you come in with a crit at the end, and it's beautiful. An 8's going to hit though, because it's a zombie.
Oh, nice. All right, and actually it's a 9 because they got +1
Oh
for
yes,
being
yes,
mad.
yes. Yes, it is a
So the
zombie,
damage-
so it's going to hit. Yeah.
The damage will be +1 too.
So
Right.
7 piercing.
Nice.
You're going to take your second. Oh, you're not 5th level yet. My apologies. Next up is anything else? Any bonus actions?
I have no bonus actions.
All right. The flame skull is up next. And let's just do what flame skulls do. Give me a second here. Sorry, I got to adjust some stuff on my handouts. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. By spell. Goes around corners. Doesn't care about other undead. That looks good.
Oh,
Can't get all of us.
Nope, it cannot. But it's going to get one of your skeletons. Or it's going to get one of its own zombies here, I should say. And then it'll get Hannibal, Felix, and Ulmer. Let's go ahead and do the Flame Skull's Fireball.
Okay.
Here's what the creature looks like.
ah.
Oof. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's not too bad. So dexterity is your DC save is dexterity save is 13.
Okie dokie. Save.
No.
Don't forget that you have your temporary hit points as well.
Yes.
Had.
Had.
Had
Yes.
temporary.
Had temporary hit
Yeah, had.
points. So Hannibal, you'll take. So it's actually after your. So you'll end up taking just 14 damage minus the 9 would be 5. It looks like 5 real damage.
Yep.
Same thing. It looks like for Felix. The zombie's going to take 14. And then Ulmer, you'll take 28 minus your 9 temporary.
Okay.
Even though you did have advantage, do you have danger? You have danger sense, right? As a barbarian.
I do. Yes.
Unfortunately, 11 still would not make the save.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot less damaging than what I thought it was going to be. Fair enough. I think Ulmer, you might be standing on. Yeah, let me. Hold on a second. Let me grab something here. Sorry, you're standing on something there. Forgot to bring over. There we go. All right, the flame skull then does that, and it's going to go ahead and move over to here.
Does that one have to take damage too, or no?
Yes, it does. Let me attempt its dex save. It is going to fail its dex save. And then it's not going to be able to, let's see here. Yeah, it's not going to be able to make the save, so that one's going to be gone. There we go. All right, Felix, you're up.
All right. So I can't see anything that's up above on the on here yet.
Correct.
All right, so I need to make my way up,
Ah!
find out that there's something right in front of me, and I'm gonna hit it with a mind sliver.
Nice damage. Attempting an intelligence saving throw. Ooh, there you go. Look at that one. That is just awesome. 2 4s with a -4 to their roll.
Ooh.
Give me my dice back, zombie.
It is slivered by a mind sliver,
Right.
which gives it what, a -D4 to its next save.
Let's find out. Here we go.
D6. Oh, not D4.
That's D6 damage, D4 from the next saving throw.
All right. Anything else from Felix? Any more movement around there? You want to position yourself anywhere?
No, I think I'm gonna stay right here and yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. The zombies are up. Again, in case our viewers are wondering, my zombies don't ever dash. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 to Shailran.
No.
5, 10, 15, 20 to there. $20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Papa Squats, welcome in. Thanks for the resub. Should have gotten our nice little new animation on the screen for your sub. Some of our new alerts that we added in. That is their move. There's only 3 of them that can attack. One is going to attack Hannibal with a slam.
Protected by the
luckily, it
fire.
does not have advantage. Then we'll have the one that is on Felix attack with its slam. That will miss, and the one on Shailran with her nice new magical plate breast armor that you guys gave to her. Her AC is now 19. Oops, wrong button. It's going to miss 2 crit 1s. Look at that. I'm rolling just like Hannibal. And they're done. Homer, you're up.
Okay. First thing you'll do is
The dragon scared you. Pop squat. Sorry about that.
step over here and pull out longsword plus one called Talon and take a swing.
That will indeed strike true. For
Click
10
that one.
slashing. But first, however, it's got its undead fortitude, so it does have to make a DC 15 con save. If it does not, then it is actually dead. It does make its con save, which means it's at 1 hit
That's-
point.
It's got a minus D4 on that,
Oh,
though.
it does. It does. Good
Oh.
reminder. Good reminder. Go ahead and you roll the D4. Don't roll a 1. All right, it's dead.
Nice.
There
Excellent.
you go.
Well played. Well played.
All right. Anything else, Ulmer? You still have some movement if you want to move.
Yes. Shelron seems okay. I'll just go down here. And I'm not going to close the gap just yet. I'll stay there.
All right. Shelron is up. Oh wait, I do have to take down her Twilight Sanctuary. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. She's just going to go ahead and swing. Oh shoot, we didn't put that on her thing here. Let me go ahead and do this. Remove her the Moon Touch sword, and we'll put that new mace you all gave her. These are undead, right?
Undead indeed.
Oh.
Oops, it's not plus 12, plus 1.
That's
All
okay.
right, she's going to swing that at the undead, hitting with 11, dealing 3 bludgeoning and 5 radiant. Dealing radiant damage, so she'll be able to take him down without having to make a save. And she's going to actually go ahead and move down here. That way it can't get up towards Felix, and that is the end of her turn. Back around to Hannibal at the top of the round.
I point at this and ask Ulmer, "You got this?" And I'm gonna boogie down.
I will
Ignoring-
note before you do that, before you move, go ahead and put yourself back if you would. I would want you to note on the token of the creature that you're wanting to move to, there is a 2 with a flying symbol. That means it is floating 20 feet above you.
20 feet. That sucks.
Near the top of the ceiling.
Well, that changes things.
Well, you did
I
kind
don't know.
You did kind of blow his load since he only has fireball once a day.
All right. Well, yeah, seeing I probably, with my stubby, hairy legs, can't reach him, I will punch at this, or hew at this one
Okay.
thing.
An 8's going to hit. They're zombies. 10 slashing. Anything else for your next, for your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch him once.
That will hit.
1 point left.
He's at 1 hit point. Yes, he is indeed.
Okay, when Homer
Okay.
smashes him, it'll make the con save harder. I'm not metagaming.
That's true. That's true. There you go. Anything else?
Oh.
All
Just
right.
move over to that.
All right, the flame skull is up. Seeing as much damage that Hannibal can put out, it is going to fire at Hannibal. It does have multi-attack. It's going to fire you twice with its fire rays. 16 and then a 22
22 hits.
for 8 fire.
Okie doke.
And then it is going to fly over here. Felix. It's cackling the whole time.
Well,
Blast up.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch at it,
Okay.
and and
Unfortunately,
miss.
that will
I'm
miss.
sure.
Yes.
I think that's about all I can do right now. So
All right. The dwarf zombies are up. 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. There's still one or two on Hannibal, and then there is the one up on Shailrun. We'll do the one on Shailrun first. It will hit, taking away some of her temporary hit points. There's the two on Hannibal, missing and hitting for 4 bludgeoning. That brings us to Ulmer.
Okay, Ulmer, he sees the dwarves and dwarf skeletons, and he doesn't seem too perturbed. But this flaming skull is something new that he doesn't understand, and he's feeling a little drained. And he wants to charge in and fight, but he just doesn't feel like he can get angry anymore right now. So he takes out a potion and swigs down a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Because he's not feeling that well.
Understandable.
So, is it
44 plus 4, I believe, for greater healing.
yes. That's 4. Okay.
Ice.
Unfortunately,
And-
Shailrun does not have any more of her divine channel divinities until it takes another short rest, since she used it last combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really have anything else except his sword and his shield. So, drank his potion, and he just,
Any movement?
yeah, he's gonna go ahead and step up here beside his friend and ready to put his back to the wall, ready to fight.
Okay, excellent. Shailrun's up again. She's going to go ahead and take another swing with her mace at the zombie, which she will hit, dealing 9 points of damage. She shouts out, "Felix, I've got this one, if you want to move closer." And that is her turn. Top of the round to Hannibal once again.
All right. I'm gonna hew this one.
Okay. You will hit indeed. Nice.
I'm gonna
Nice
go
job.
flurry of blows. One on this clown.
Okay. That will barely miss.
I'm gonna do it again
Okay.
on him.
That will hit. For 5. That will give him a con save of 10.
Roll low. Use my dice.
There you go.
yeah.
Thinker. Mark off that key point. And that will be it.
All right, the flame skull is up. Seeing that Ulmer has stepped up closer, is going to shoot a ray at Ulmer and at Hannibal. So Ulmer first, missing with 13. Hannibal next,
Headshots.
hitting with a 22 for 9 fire.
Hell yeah, bring it.
Chest hairs grow back.
I yell, Felix, come kill this fucking thing.
As it looks around, and
Trying.
indeed, as you shout that out, it seems to be moving in Felix's direction. Felix, you're up.
All right, I'll move over here so that Sharon can get up here when she's done killing that zombie, and I'm going to cast another chill touch at the flame skull.
Okay.
Hopefully hit this and miss again. And now I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
All right, the zombies are up again. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20.
Nice.
All right, the one on Shailran. Missing. The one on Ulmer. Believe that might hit Ulmer
Yes.
for 6 bludgeoning. And then there are the 2 on Hannibal. The one that's wounded misses. The one that's unwounded that just joined the fray will miss horribly as well. Ulmer, you're up.
All right. He just kind of reaches out with the pommel of his sword and kind of taps Hannibal on the shoulder. Said, "We got this," and I'll give him bardic inspiration
Okay.
with my bonus action. The last one, and takes a swing at this one right directly in front of him with his longsword.
That will hit.
And big money, big money, big money. Oh, 7. Okay. Hit for 7, slashing.
Anything else?
That will be it for Ulmer. He
All
doesn't
right.
have anything else.
Sharon's up. She's going to go ahead and swing the mace one more time. Hitting. For 7 points of damage, which will kill the zombie because it is radiant damage. And she is going to indeed climb up. Seeing that creature, she's going to step forward. Seeing that Hannibal is the most wounded, she is going to toss a healing word as a bonus action for 7 healing.
Thank you. Throw the potion on the floor, we'll all get healed. Oh, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not Baldur's Gate 3. Back to the top of the round, Hannibal, you're up.
Getting that
Oh,
surge of confidence from
See,
Shailran.
Zarda, look what Zarda did. See, that didn't even cost any coins either. He just sent some good vibes your way.
good vibes. Thank you.
What would we do without Zard? So we're gonna hew this one at the bottom.
That will hit. For 6, all right.
Balls. I'm gonna do one punch on this stupid thing to my south.
Okay. That will hit.
Why can't that be reversed? Ooh,
That is enough to kill it, so we will attempt its DC 11 con save.
use my dice. Miss it.
Oh! It is at 1. 1 hit point. Anything else?
All set.
All right, the flame skull is indeed going to move across, still up in the air. It's going to fire at Shailran and at Felix. Shailran first. Ooh, horribly missing. And then the one at your wizard. That will bounce off of your mage armor. Felix, you're up.
Nice.
Let's try this again. Maybe this will hit this time. Chill touch.
That will
There we
indeed hit.
go. And damage. 6 necrotic.
Necrotic. And you note that the creature is indeed resistant to your damage. It is resistant to necrotic damage. Any movement for you, Felix. But it does have disadvantage on its attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn, right? Yep.
Yep. No, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All right. Dwarf zombies are up.
Yeah.
This one will eventually get there. That one up there is gone. Let's do the one right beside Ulmer first. Missing Ulmer. The one right beside Hannibal is going to attack Hannibal. Whew. For 5 bludgeoning.
Getting tired of this.
And the one to the south of you, Hannibal, will miss. Ulmer, you are up.
Okay. Swinging away. With the one right in front of me, Talon.
That will hit. Ooh, nice damage.
Flashing. All right. And that would be it. No more bonus actions.
All right, Sheilrin is up. Let me go ahead and deduct some of her spells off of her spell sheet. She's cast a first level spell, and she has cast a second level spell with the second level Cure Wounds. She is going to go ahead and cast a second level spell, which will leave her with 1 remaining, in case she wants to use that Prayer of Healing. I'll let you all choose which spell you would like for her to cast. How's that sound? As the NPC, she can cast Guiding Bolt at the creature, the Flame Skull. She can cast Blindness, Deafness, and blind the Flame Skull, or attempt to blind the Flame Skull. Or she can cast one of her other spells, like Spiritual Weapon or something like that. What would you like for her to cast?
Ooh, it is looking. Maybe we can blind it. Maybe she can blind it.
That's an
I
idea.
don't know.
Anything from the chat? Any chat have any redemption or anything like that for their gold coins that they would like to throw in there? Gold coins. So, blindness, deafness, you want her to try to blind it? Or do you want her to try to damage it with Guiding Bolt? Your choice, adventurers.
Omar, if Omar was choosing, he would just, he would want to damage it. But
Okay.
as a player, I'm saying blind it.
Fair enough. No, you as the players, what would you like for me to do? What do you want?
Okay, yeah.
Blindness, deafness?
I would say, blindness, deafness. Yeah, blindness.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
She'll try to blind it. Her DC is a 13, so it doesn't make a con save. It's going to attempt its con save. I don't think it does have magic resistance.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
Oh no.
I was afraid of that one.
We'll go with the Guiding Bolt then instead. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Okay,
Let's do Guiding Bolt
Sounds
at second
better.
level. Oh!
There we go.
Boom. All right.
Well, we were doing it at second level.
Nice.
So 18, 40 points of damage. Is that what that says?
12 plus 9 is 21, plus 9, 30.
30 points?
30.
It's down to that many hit points on the bar. Pretty close.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty close.
Hey, the guiding bolt was better after all.
And she's definitely going to take the brunt of its attacks next round. So Hannibal, you are up.
Yeah. Oh, look at these dopes in front of me. I am going to
You have
hew
two
this
of them
one.
that are extremely low on hit points, by the way.
I'm going to hew this one in front of me
This one's
Uh,
undamaged.
at my east. Yep.
Okay. That will hit on the number.
Hit.
I'm going to blast my last flurry of blows until we rest. one at this guy to the south.
All right. That will hit. So that is a DC 9 Constitution save.
Missed it.
No.
He's still at 1 hit point.
All right, I'll punch at the same one again. Harder. Make that. Ah.
Same one.
Yeah.
Ah! You're able to finish it off.
Right.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Fingers suggests that you kissed them, Hannibal.
Yeah.
Flame Skull is up. Indeed, it is going to fire its 2 fire rays at Shailrin. Missing. And missing because of the magical breastplate that you all gave her.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
In frustration, it starts to move in this direction. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. Does it have more movement than it does just have 40 movement of flight? So it flies over in that direction. Felix, you're up.
All right. Well, the chill touch wasn't doing that much to it. And let's see, Mind Sliver. What's the range on Mind Sliver?
You know what would be really good to hit it with? Something that you can't miss with.
Range of.
Unless you're out of first level spells.
I am out of first level spells.
Oh,
I
that's
have
right.
I have 1 second level spell remaining. I'm kind of holding on to that.
Fair enough.
So
Obviously, for those watching, before Felix makes his decision, we are probably going to take a small break since we're close to the top of the hour. We're going to have an ad break coming in. But when the creatures have a magic resistance, that means they have advantage on their saves. So it's better to attack them with something like Felix is probably going to do with an attack roll to try to make sure that you're able to hit them instead of making something that's going to save on them. So before you make your decision, Felix, let's go ahead and take a small little break here because we do have an ad break coming in just a matter of moments. We're going to take a small little break as well. Use the restroom, everyone that's watching. If you need to, stretch your legs, grab something to drink, refresh your beverages, and we'll be back on the other side of the ad break. Please, please, please stick around. We'll be back shortly. right, we are back on this side of the ad break. We're still waiting to decide what Felix is going to do. He does have advantage on his attack roll, so let's go back to our combat screen. Thanks to Mr. Papa Squats, you do have advantage on your next attack roll, Felix. What are you going to use? Are you going to use your Mind Sliver, or are you going to use your Chill Touch, since that's the only really attack spells you have left, unless you want to spend your last second level spell?
Well, the other thing I could do, I realized I could possibly throw a dagger. I don't know if I could get enough to not have disadvantage on the throw, or get close enough to not have disadvantage.
That is a pretty far throw, even if you moved, because it's still 20 feet up in the air as well.
Yeah. And does it look like it's running away, or is it just was it just trying to get away
It
from?
does look like it's running away.
Okay. All right, let's go with the Chill Touch.
All right, you will have advantage on this attack roll thanks to Mr. Papa Squats.
And maybe I can get a crit.
Felix, 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 Felix.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness,
yeah.
indeed. See, like I said, you guys always roll so horrible, and then you save it with a crit every time. It did not roll the extra damage, though, so go ahead and give me an extra D8.
All right, we'll pop another. There we go.
So that is 10 points of necrotic damage.
It had 11.
And it only takes 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say it takes half, so.
It is still
Oh,
Puts it at 1, right?
almost. Double that.
False.
You know what? For because of the fact it was a crit, we'll go ahead and get rid of it. We'll go ahead and get rid of it.
nice.
The coolness factor. Describe how it explodes, Felix, with your Chill Touch. If you want to. You don't have to.
What's that?
So describe how you finish it off.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a Chill Touch, so his hand just comes out of me and just throttles its. I don't know. Does it have any spine left hanging
Nope, just
from
the
its
skull
neck?
just like crushes it, reaches out through the green flames and crushes the skull.
It pokes its eyes and plats out the flames and just thrusts it towards the ground.
Nice, nice. That will remove it from combat, especially since it was a crit and we had a redemption for the advantage. We'll definitely use that to help out there. Anything else for Felix?
No, I think he's done for now.
All right.
Yeah,
The zombies are up. The final one's going to move up into here to finally make it into the combat. So this one's on Ulmer. Does that hit Ulmer? I don't think so. I think you got 17,
No,
right?
it does not.
Yeah.
17, correct.
Then the one right beside Hannibal. Oh my gosh, Hannibal's
Oof.
just taking a beating tonight.
same
8
AC as
points.
Omar. Come on.
I know. And the next one will miss you.
Nice.
Ulmer, you're up.
Okay. Gonna try to finish off the one directly in front of me again with
That will hit.
Talon.
So
Slashing.
that'll be a DC 15 con save for the creature. Oh, it's gone.
Awesome. Yes. Okay. So now he'll go ahead and step up, feeling a little bit bold, getting ready for the next attack, and that's it in turn for him.
All right, Sheilran is up. See, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's got 35 move. Actually, she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to there. She will attack the one to the north with the mace. She will hit, doing 9 points of damage. And then she will go ahead and spend another first level spell. Taking her down to 2. for a healing word on your monk. For 5 back from the monk.
Stellar. Thank you.
And her turn is over. Hannibal, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna go after the injured one. That makes sense. I'm gonna.
Keep in mind,
Oh,
viewers,
wait.
that neither Omer nor Hannibal's characters are extremely intelligent, which is one of the reasons why they're playing the way that they are. They're not playing optimal in those sense. But yes, go
Oh
ahead. Oh!
Woohoo!
Well, it's going to kill it. Doesn't even get a save because it's a crit.
Nice.
Joyous. I'm gonna laugh, point at the one I just killed, and I'm gonna punch the one that's to the south of me.
Okay. Oh, that will hit. Nice. And turn.
I'm gonna step 5 to the side, just make room for Ulmer,
All
in
right.
case he wants to get right up in front.
Felix, you're up.
Yeah, might as well just chill touch the one. The only one remaining, right? That
Yep.
one here.
Yep. That will hit.
Or necrotic.
All right. Anything else? Any movement moving down or no?
No, I think I'll stay where I am.
All right.
I'm safe here.
The one zombie that's remaining is going to go ahead and try to slam Hannibal again. Oh, jeez.
Oof.
Hell yeah!
11 points.
Grr.
The adventuring's getting serious. This is the first time I think Hannibal's really been down this low, isn't it?
It is. Be all right.
Ulmer, you're
I have a
up.
new character.
All right. This one here, I'm going to go ahead and step up and wing with all he's got with Talon.
Okay. That will hit.
15. 12.
That is enough to finish it off. So let's go ahead and give it a DC 17 con save.
Make it.
Make it.
It will fail, ending the
I was gonna say it's
creature.
got disadvantage or
Yes.
minus 2
Ending the creature, taking you out of combat. All right. Before we continue, I do have a question to ask the viewers. Does anyone want to redeem any points to give the adventurers a rest or a long rest? Don't spend them. Just note in chat if you do want to redeem any of your points. Don't spend them yet, as I said. Just note if you do. If you don't, that is okay. Spike says yes. Spike, what do you want to pay for? A long rest or a
Ooh.
short rest? Spike wants to pay for a short rest. Is that enough for a short rest?
Short rest is 3K.
A short rest is 3K. Hold on to your points then, Spike, because what I'm going to do is I thought about it, and
Wait. Papa Squats.
Papa Squats. I'll tell you what, Papa Squats, if you pay for a short rest, I'm going to allow Felix, because Felix does watch all of our other streams and has amassed 41,000 gold pieces, especially watching my Monday night streams around the campfire. So if you spend for a short rest, Papa Squats, I will let Felix pay the rest for a short rest, and we will combine those together for a long rest for the adventurers.
Yes.
Pay you Tuesday for a long rest today. And you can find, for those of you watching too, you can also, if you click on your gold pieces down at the bottom of the chat here on Twitch, it will show you what you can purchase and how much everything costs and things like that for the adventures as well. He only has enough for a short rest. Do you want Papa Squats to save him? If you want, you can spend the whole, Felix, you can spend the whole redemption yourself for the long
25K.
rest. That's a lot. I don't know. Oh, Papa
No,
Squats
it's not
redeemed
like
it
a-
already. Yep,
Papa's-
there you go. So go ahead
big
and
deal.
redeem your short rest then, Felix. We'll give everyone a little bit of a discount since you have been taking.
It's on a redemption cooldown.
Oh. Finger says they don't deserve it.
They don't
Okay.
deserve it.
Don't listen to fingers.
Oh.
Don't listen to fingers. Don't listen to fingers, they say.
I've got some coins. I can throw some in the hat.
All right, well, if you want to spend
I can
I say I could pay for a short rest too. I have 22K.
Go ahead and spend for the short rest then. And with Mr. Papa
well,
Squat's
it's on a
Oh,
it's on a
reward is on a
cooldown, so
cooldown.
yeah.
Oh, we might. I do think we put it on a cooldown so that way everyone couldn't spend all of their stuff. Well, when the cooldown comes off, I think it's only like maybe 5 or 10 minute cooldown.
It's not. Yeah, it's less than that, I think.
Might be. Finger says, "Let them all die." Well, that would make for a very short stream tonight, wouldn't it?
My cooldown says we have an hour.
Okay, well, let me see what mine says. I don't know what. Short rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reward is on cooldown. Yep, an hour, 58 minutes.
No worries. Go ahead and take it, and then we'll have you spend it after stream's off. We'll have Felix spend it after stream so he can get to spend some of his points. So go ahead and take the benefits of a long rest as you feel the magics of the weave from the deity of Mistra due to the redemption of the gold coins fills you with the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, yes.
So you'll be able to get all of your hit points back, and all your spell slots back, all of your
All those spell slots.
rages, all of that.
Nice.
All your channel divinities, if you have any, for the cleric.
Ooh, done. Feeling much better. Yes, Ulmer feels so good. He pops open the brandy and takes a big pull of it.
From the dwarf brandy from the castle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And he passes the small cask around if anybody else wants some.
Shaleron will actually grab it from you and take a big, huge swig.
Nice.
So you do note that there is a the passageway over here does kind of connect back over. I should be able to see that, I believe. Let's look through.
Yes.
Homer. Yeah, so you can see that they all connect
Yes.
back around. You should be able to see all that, right?
Yes.
You do note that there's a passageway to the south that doesn't seem to have been explored yet, and then there's a door to your west and a passage, a set of stairs going to the south over here in the western corridor as well.
Okay, we should go to the right, and Ulmer steps over to the stairway.
Okay.
Is there anything of note down this way? Ulmer kind of sniffs the air, kind of trying to see if he can smell it.
See that it opens up into a larger chamber.
Okay, taking that note, he kind of steps over to the door and will listen.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. You don't really hear anything.
Yep,
Cool.
that's the door. So he steps back and he says, "Okay, I think we've got a plan now. We can go this way or we can go that way.
I think
Or
one
we
of
can
those
go
is a great
back.
plan.
One of those is a great plan. That sounds good. Okay, let's go this way." And he turns around and walks back towards Sharon.
This way.
Well, there's the passageway down here, if that's what you were referring to.
That's what he was wanting to, maybe check it out
Okay. Move yourself.
before we leave this room. Okay, also is our, I was also wanting to kind of look around this room
Sure.
because he's, looking at this contraption and he doesn't understand how it works, but he is intrigued by it and looking for anything of value, of course.
Okay. You do note, of course, that the furnace is cold and dark. It does have a blast furnace here with the mechanical bellows. That's powered by a water wheel. Of course, you were down in the trench there. The reason why you couldn't really see over it, Felix, is because the walls of the canal there were 5 foot high, and you're a halfling, unfortunately. But you were able to get up fairly easy. And of course, the dwarf couldn't see up over because I don't believe you're above 5 foot as well. I think you're just like 4 something, right? As the dwarf, Hannibal.
Yeah, 4 foot nothing.
But it does not seem as if this furnace has been used in a very long time, and the unrefined ore really isn't of value as well.
Okay. Yeah. Taking a look down the passageway, looking for anything of note.
Don't really notice anything, but as you enter into the room, you do note that there's a fairly large cavern, Hannibal.
Yeah.
You see that there's steep escarpments divide this large cavern into 3 sections. You see high ledges on either end. This side, on the east side, you see another on the western side. Step in one more, Hannibal, so you can get a little bit better view. There you go. And there's also a lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb to the 2 ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle section, along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge, on which you're standing right now. And you do note that the skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors attest to the fierceness of the fighting that took place here long ago. And yes, indeed, these are corpses that you notice, Ulmer.
I like the legs sticking out from under the table.
Right?
Right. Will
Okay.
investigating get us anything more, or that's what it is? What it is.
That's what you see, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well, Ulmer kind of looks back at Shelrin and Felix and, more dead things. We know what that might mean.
Let's hope no
How many of
skulls
these-
show up.
How many of these damn things come back to life?
Shelburne walks over and checks this corpse here and notes that it is indeed dead. It is not. It is inanimate.
Oh. And at that, then, if it's not a zombie curse thing, Ulmer, he kind of looks at it and says, "Sorry, dwarf," and continues to follow Hannibal down.
Okay.
Yep.
Hell of a battle here, Hannibal.
Yes, indeed.
Lots of my people.
Sorry, dwarves.
Yeah, you do note stairs to the west as well.
Okay.
You do note
What you
that
got over there, Felix?
these escarpments here are about 10 foot in height.
Okay.
I see some corridors down this coming off this longer corridor. It's back in the direction of where we came from, though. Not sure what else might be down there.
Which way do we go? Keep moving south?
Well, you do have
Sure.
the western ledge over there to investigate if you wanted to check out the western ledge. It's up to you.
South. Well, that connects again. Okay, well, one more.
Yeah, go check out the ledge, and then we'll take a look down this hall.
Hannibal,
Alright.
as you get right there, you notice something with your passive perception, lurking in the shadows.
Ah, fuck.
You see a ghoul. It doesn't seem to have noticed you, however, since you're not carrying a light source. Felix does have the blessing of the night vision, the 300-foot night vision of that the Eyes of Night from Shailran. But your passive perception was not high enough to note it, Felix, but Hannibal's definitely noted the movement in the corner.
I tap Ulmer on the shoulder and say, shh,
Okay.
I'm over. in this
Ulmer immediately freezes and crouches.
All right, let's go ahead and do a group stealth check.
Not a problem. Oh, that time it worked. Woo! Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
Finish.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Ulmer will whisper to Hannibal.
Give me 1 second. My screen went a little crazy here. Let me refresh
Okay, sure.
our Roll20 real quick. Sorry
Okay.
about that, everybody.
Hey, no worries.
I was like, is that just me? I had to look over the stream to see if it was going on over there as well. And indeed it was. So give me a second to get back down to where we're at. And then let me go ahead and open up our Weaveco Cave handout again. And then I'll open up Shailran's character sheet again. Oops. Goes down to spells. There
Uh-oh.
we go. All right, and as you do that, that didn't her stealth didn't go through, did it? Nope. There we go. Okay, so your group stealth is kind of working, and Shailran will actually step up, Hannibal, since you've noticed them. And with her dark vision, with the Eyes of Night, she does point out that there are 4 other ones just besides just the one that you see. She says there's one on the back wall to the west, and there seems to be more on the northern walls as well.
Well, we're here to clear this out, right?
She does mention that she's a bit more adept at hitting these creatures now that you've given her that the mace. What was the name of that mace? Does anyone recall? Do you have it in your notes? I think it was made for a priest of Lathander, I think, right?
Lightbringer.
Lightbringer, yes, Lightbringer.
Pristine Mace plus 1 Lightbringer.
Nice.
She does mention, whisper, the blessings of Mistra have brought back Felix's spells. Does Felix want to start off with some sort of spell? Keep in mind, and she taps, kind of looks at Ulmer and taps, and says, don't use Thunderwave.
Underwave. Okay, got it.
I think the only thing I have that might be helpful in this would be a grease 10-foot square. I don't really have anything that's like distance like a fireball or anything.
Yet.
Yeah. Um, other than that, I can start off with a nice simple chill touch
Unless you just
or a
want
mind
to,
sliver.
unless you just want to rush them.
Let's just rush them.
Okay. So can we surprise them?
You're stealth at the moment, yeah.
Get an attack? Okay.
So if you want to place
All
your
right.
tokens up here at the top of the stairs.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
They're
Ulmor
flying.
pulls out a javelin.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
he
no.
has a javelin at the
What we're
ready.
gonna do? You can pull whatever weapon you want, but what we'll do is we'll roll initiative, and they'll have a surprise
Right.
condition since their passive perception's not high enough for your group stealth check.
Okay.
And then what'll happen is on the first round of combat, they'll have the surprise condition until the end of their turn. You will have
Got it.
advantage on your first attack roll if you go before them and they are surprised. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and pull up our initiative.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh, goodness. Does not look bode well for them being surprised.
so much for the surprise. Hey, we're here.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, we're here. Are you surprised?
Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, their surprise condition ends.
Uh.
Hannibal, you're up.
Wow.
All right, call
Classic.
for children. Stay with me. Let's
Classic.
just go at them one at a time. Run up. Cue it in the face. Ooh.
Ooh, that will hit. I don't think they have any other resistances. And you do know they're immune to poison. And yeah, because you have fought them, and they are immune to charm, exhaustion, and poison conditions as well. But that will hit, definitely.
And I'm gonna do a single punch for now.
Okay.
$19 hit.
19 will hit.
Another one. Nice.
Anything else?
Just step one to the side.
All right. I'm going to put you before Shaler and Ulmer, so you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and chuck a javelin at the one that Hannibal's attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I clicked it. Try it again.
Make sure you have your token selected if you use the macro.
Thank you. Nope. Okay. Let me go from the sheet.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, so that +1 condition was from before.
Yeah, it's still, because
So-
I believe you had one that was lasting at least 12 hours. What up?
Yeah, it was a long time for the. Yes. Okay, I'll take that one and
That's enough to
10
finish it
piercing.
off.
nice. Okay.
Noise.
And he will go ahead and rage and run up to this one, getting ready to attack next time.
Okay. Sharon is up. She is not ignoring what you said, Hannibal, but she also knows that she is immune to their abilities.
Okay.
She's going to move up here, and then she's going to attack this one with the mace. Oh, wow. She can actually hit. 6. All right. Felix, you're up.
I'm gonna hit this one in front of Omar
Okay.
with a chill touch.
That will hit.
Nice.
And 4 necrotic.
All right. Any movement or just staying put?
No, I'm gonna stay put.
Top of round 2. The ghouls are actually up now. This one's going to move here. This one's going to move here. The ones on Shailrin will attempt to claw. Missing with a 7. Missing with a 10. The ones on Ulmer, the one to the north is wounded. AC of 16 will miss Ulmer. An AC of 16 will miss Ulmer. Wow, look at all those. If they had advantage, that was some crits. But they all miss. Hannibal, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna come up to 10, 20. Oh, plenty. I'm gonna hew this one to the north.
Gotcha. Hits. 9 slash.
And
Nice.
we're just gonna one punch it for now,
That will hit too.
leaving it with 1. Oh, it's more than 1. It looks like.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Ulmer, you're up.
He's already pulled the longsword out, and he's going to swing at the one to the north that's been injured.
That hits. That will slay that one. Oops.
Awesome. Okay.
Roll20 had just been a little slow tonight, but that one's gone. Any movement?
No, it's going to stay right there.
All right, Shailrin's up. She's going to swing at the one that she wounded. Why did not take the damage? Sorry, give me 1 second.
You can just see all the bodies laying around on the floor here, and Ulmer is just in a blood fury, blood rage, and these things are, having a piece of meat in their mouth. He's thinking about the fallen dwarves and people being eaten. Just makes him that much more angry.
All right, she's going
Raging.
to attack the one she attacked before with the mace, hitting it for 10 that time. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why am I doing? That's why. Okay, that would explain it. It was selected on.
Come on, Lightbringer.
There we go. Felix, back around to you.
All right. Take a little step here. Go after this one that Shailrin's been hitting.
Okay,
Hit it with a chill touch
that will hit.
for 8.
That will finish
max
it
damage.
off. Nice.
Well done, Felix. I don't care what Ulmer says about you.
Hey.
Hey.
10, 15, 20, 25. And they'll stay here.
Okay. Top of the round, the ghouls are up. There's only 2 remaining. One on Shailrin. Miss, and then the one down here, I will say a 1 Hannibal, 2 Ulmer.
I win!
Hannibal, you do win.
Hell yeah.
Missing. Hannibal, you are up.
I was gonna run up to Shailrin, but now that it's only 1-on-1 up there, let's just hopefully finish this quick. I will hew the one to my east.
That will unfortunately miss.
Gonna punch it.
That will hit. Nice.
And no damage, but I'm gonna kick it too.
Ulmer,
Kick
you're
it.
up.
Kick the shit out of it. Okay.
Kick
Yeah,
the
all right.
shit out of it.
Kick it into me. Yeah. Kick it into me. I would grab it with my gauntlets of ogre power that I've attuned to now, and just grab it and squeeze its head. But if you're just kicking it, I'm gonna go ahead and swing the sword recklessly.
That will hit.
I was meant to say that. Yeah, he's swinging recklessly. So anyway, boom.
Damn.
14. Oh. Yeah, right there. Okay. I kick it. I kick it also. Non-damage kick. That's it. In turn.
All right, Shailrin's up. She's going to swing again. One up here with the mace. Hitting again. What in the world's going on with her? Doing 8 radiant. Oops. You guys gave her a mace that she can actually do damage with, and she's kicking some butt. Felix, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. I figure these two got this one. I hear Shailrin fighting up there. I can't really see anything yet. So 5, 10, 15. I can see now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do another chill touch
That
for
unfortunately
11.
barely miss.
Oh.
All right, and take another 5 foot there,
Okay.
and end my turn.
The ghouls are up. You did smack it pretty hard, Omer. It's going to turn towards you and attack with its claws. At advantage since you were reckless. An AC of 18, hitting you for 8 slashing, which is halves to 4 since you are raging. And then please give me a DC 10 con save.
Oh.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
All
Yeah.
right. You succeed.
okay.
You are not paralyzed.
All right.
And then the one that is on Shailrin will attack as well. Missing with a natural 1. Hannibal, you're up.
Classic. I'm gonna hew this one in the back.
Double
Nice.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Slicing through the air, chopping the creature's head off as it falls to the ground, headless and dead.
10, 15, 20, 25, plenty. I'm gonna punch this one.
Okay. That will indeed hit. Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Just one punch.
All right, Ulmer.
Following suit, runs up and swings long sword with a crit.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. And the damage.
Oh, yeah. Got so carried away. He was so excited he grabbed it.
10. That is enough to finish it off.
All right.
It was down to 8. Nice. Dice seem to be
Searching them
warming
out.
up. That's good for you all. Taking you out of combat.
Anything to find up here?
Go ahead and give me investigation or perception checks if you wish.
Four. Do investigation.
Not really very good at either one, though, are you?
No, I'm gonna use my jack of all trades too, though. I guess since
Yeah.
I'm not
Well, yeah,
skilled in
but-
investigation,
but-
so I added 2.
That should already actually be added in.
Okay, gotcha.
Because you'll note that your investigation says a +2
Oh,
right
yeah,
down
yeah.
there. So that +2 is
Yeah.
already added in for you. Yeah.
Alright.
Did
But
it?
yeah, looking through, you notice the as I mentioned, the escarpments are 10 foot high. You didn't fall. You haven't fell off those ledges or been knocked down from them. But those are really the only things. There's like ancient, rusted dwarven weapons. I mean, not even a mending spell could really help in this situation at all. But there's really nothing else of value in the eastern ledge or the western ledge or the middle of the room.
Oh, okay. Just a bunch of dead dwarves.
All right, so back to where we were looking before, or down this new shiny.
Yeah, you notice the stairwell down here, and there's of course the passageway that Felix had mentioned investigating prior to.
I don't know. What do you? We'll ask Felix. What does Felix want to do? Want to go back where he was originally looking at, or?
Ulmer, as you're asking that, Shailrin will come over, and since you're the one that really took damage, she will use her healer's feat on you.
Ooh, nice.
Go ahead and subtract 1 use of your healer's kit.
Okay.
So you'll gain back 10,
Nice.
which puts you to max.
Okay. Cool.
No harm in going down this way, since we're already here. So I can't see much down here, though.
All right.
Did you want to creep forward as before and stealth up
Oh,
again?
yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a group stealth check.
Come on.
Not
Really?
as
Shh.
good as before, but we'll see.
Oh, Shale.
We'll see.
Thank
Shale and
you.
Felix are discussing spells.
She looks to you, Hannibal, when you say something about that. She's like, I just learned to become a fighter. Now you want me to be a rogue too?
Yes. Holy sh! There's some stuff down here.
I see it.
Miller's feet. She
See a
walks on
door.
his back.
Doors.
A
he
door.
said.
Following Felix.
Sure.
Is there anything up here?
Just rubble and the end of a, like it looks as if it was incomplete construction.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
Exactly.
I will squeeze by Felix and give a listen at the door.
You hear nothing.
Coast is clear. Open it up, Felix. I point to the door and
Stand back.
gesture to Ulmer and say, "Shall I? Do you want to look around more first, or just trick or treat?"
Let's look around just a little bit before you
Gotcha.
pop it. Kind of see what we've got. I'm gonna take a peek around this corner.
More rubble. And the Hannibal, that does seem to start to kind of lead down to the area where you had fought the Sturges. And I think there was like 3 ghouls that had joined the combat
Oh, gotcha.
down here in this room.
So this,
Is that a door there or no?
Huh?
Is that a door there or no?
Yes, and it's actually opened.
Oh.
southbound.
Huh?
Ooh.
Old stone bunks and orderly rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of cold coals stands near the middle of the room. With the bones of a half dozen dwarves and larger bandits lie strewn about, still clad in scraps of armor. You do recall that's where the 3 ghouls had came from, this room here.
Gotcha.
Joined the battle against with the Sturges. Where you first encountered, well, actually, no, you encountered ghouls before when you were at Cragmaw Castle, I believe.
Oh, I thought that was down here. Okay.
There were some from both
Gotcha.
areas, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So I nudge Ulmer and I say, I bet you I know where this door goes.
But it goes left.
Ah, a cleric! Poor Shalerin has to put up with this crap. Right. Anything else interesting down in here, folks? Did you go check already?
Yes, we did. It's a rubble passageway, and then a rubble passageway, and another passageway that keeps going on around.
Oh boy.
As far as we got.
More rubble.
There is a passage to the south here.
Oh. Felix going. Go ahead,
In
Felix.
this area, hold tight real quick. In this area here, you note that this area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceilings here are only about 6 foot high, and several of the passages end in partially excavated rock faces.
Ulmer is ducking as he's walking through.
I laugh at
Maze of
Ulmer and
tunnels.
run by.
He grumbles. Looking Moving around.
Rubble. Anything?
Skipping. Not skipping.
They're showering again. You must be doing a good job exploring.
Yeah, we're just moving around like we own the place here.
Stop right there. Hold on. Stop. Everyone stop. Hold tight right there. As you get close there, Hannibal,
Yeah.
you see lurking into your direction what appears to be some sort of odd blob. Let me put it onto the token layer.
Huh? Ooh. That's odd.
Indeed, I will give you a handout of it. Here's the wonderful mine handout as well.
Nice.
Or jelly.
And then, of course, the creature itself. But it is initiative.
Yeah, boy.
Nothing like dungeon crawls.
Oh yes.
Elmer, where the hell are they?
I don't know. Oh wait, they're right behind me.
They're back around the corner talking about their spells again.
Yeah, always spells.
Noses in their spell books.
They just sing it like I do.
Yeah, right.
She'll come around the corner and say, I thought we're supposed to be quiet, and see the creature. I'm like, and she'll cast a first level spell. She'll cast Bless on everyone,
Okay.
except for herself.
Yes.
So Bless on Felix, Ulmer, and Hannibal. You're off the 35.
Yum.
Yep. I'll put a concentration token marker on her. And that's her turn. Ulmer, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, he sees the big old blob over there in the corner. And I think I have one more javelin. The good ones.
Well, obviously you can pick them back up after the fight. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh yeah. That's
Your
the only
character was-
only lost. Yeah, he only lost the one in the water with the octopus.
Yes, you lost the one in the water with the
Yeah.
octopus. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Throwing a javelin.
Ooh, 21 will hit. For 8 piercing.
Okay. And with that, I will also, for bonus action, Bardic Inspiration for Hannibal.
All right, Hannibal. You have Bardic Inspiration. Felix, you're up.
Get him.
You hear some commotion from around the corner.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, hey, I can see it from here.
All right.
Just barely.
If you can see it with the lighting, you can target it. With something you have to see to target.
And let's try a chill touch for now.
Okay.
Start off with that. And probably, well,
Unfortunately, we'll miss.
7. Okay.
Anything else?
No.
All right,
That's
Hannibal.
about all I can do.
Yeah.
You're up.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take 2 steps forward. Gonna DM inspiration this
Okay.
heal. Huh.
A 26 will hit
It does? Sweet.
for 7 slashing.
And I'm going to
One moment, please. As you hit it, you note that it splits in twain.
Oh,
Of course it does.
oh no.
All right, I am going to flurry of blows, punch the new one twice.
Okay. A 10 will hit. All right. Anything else for Hannibal?
No, because flurry of blows is bonus action, right? Fudge. Yep.
Correct. All right, the jelly is up itself. It's just going to use its pseudopod against you. Each one of them will. AC of 16 will miss, correct?
Yes, sir.
AC of 9 will miss as well. Top of the round, Sheldon is up. She'll say something like, well, that's not good. She will target this ogre jelly with a Toll the Dead. Attempt its wisdom save. It will make it save. It won't take any damage. She looks a little shocked. Ulmer, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, seeing these things, he changes his mind to what he was going to do before, since Hannibal has goo all around him. He will go ahead and run up and attack with his sword.
Okay. That will hit.
Yes, make more of them.
Slicing into it,
That is
not
enough
knowing
to
what he's doing.
finish that one off.
Oh, yes. Splat. All right. And with the rest of his movement, he'll go ahead and stand up beside his friend.
Okay.
Aw.
Felix, you're up.
Yeah, move over a little bit and hit that one with a mind sliver.
All right. Attempting its intelligence save. It will fail, taking 2 psychic. I believe it's not immune to psychic. Correct. All right. Sweet. All right. Hannibal, you are up.
I
But
am.
before you go, Hannibal, it is close to the top of the hour. We do have an ad break coming in here very soon. So before Hannibal takes his actions in combat, we're going to go ahead and take a small little break, and we will see everyone on the other side of the ad break. Use the restroom, stretch your legs, grab some beverages, get yourself some snacks, and we'll be right back on the other side of the ad break. Please stick around. We'll be back shortly. right, welcome back. In the middle of combat here, getting ready to do Hannibal's turn. Just a quick note, though, for those that might not have been with us since the beginning of the stream, started at 7. It is our year anniversary for becoming an affiliate here on Twitch. Celebrating it tonight. The official celebration starts tomorrow at noon. We're going to have a number of streams tomorrow and on Tuesday as well, plus back to our normal streaming schedule on Wednesday. You will happen to have a announcement when you pop into the stream announcing the celebration of our 1 year anniversary of becoming an affiliate. You should have also have a new party hat emoji or emote or whatever they're called, stickers. I don't know that you should have access to in there as well for the emotes and such like that in the chat. We do happen to have our for some reason it doesn't have our goals there. Why is it not showing those? Oh. It does have our follower goal set up. For some reason, it's not showing that on there. But we do have a follower goal trying to get up to 100 or 250 followers. Right now, we're I think around maybe around 106, something like that. 108 or 208, sorry. And then, of course, some sub goals. We'd like to try to hit at least 15 subs by Wednesday at noon. So if you have a chance, definitely swing by. Let your friends know about us. Maybe bring some other followers and such like that. But let's get back to the combat at hand. Hannibal, you are up. You hit with your slashing weapon. I can't read it. It was out of focus there.
I know, he's out of focus over here.
1 year. Yay.
1 year.
Yay. So yes, Hannibal, you are up. You noted that you can easily ascertain, especially since you have a higher wisdom than you do intelligence, that it was definitely your slashing weapon that caused it to split.
You would think. I'm gonna hew it.
Okay. You hew it. And it hits it and splits it in two, and you notice yet again that it's still immune to slashing damage.
Okay. I will punch the north one.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
You will miss horribly.
Excellent. Okay.
All right. The jellies are up. The one to the north is going to pseudopod at Hannibal. Missing, and the one to the south is going to attack Ulmer. Oof. Hitting for 10 bludgeoning and 4 acid, Ulmer.
Ouch.
Yeah. Sorry, Ulmer.
Shailrin is up.
Oh.
We are going to do this, though, real quick. I'm going to make a small adjustment here. Oops. Since we did do something earlier from that, we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Sharon is up. Man. She's going to go ahead and throw, as a bonus action, a healing word at Ulmer. For 4 healing.
Oh, thank you.
And then she will attempt to Toll the Dead on the north one. Attempting to get some wisdom saving throw. My goodness, they are making some whiz saves. They have a -2 to their whiz save. Ulmer, you're up.
Okay. Well, I think he would probably just want to slash with his sword too. Probably I don't even think about it. I think he would probably see that it's slicing in two.
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Okay, yeah, because he would
Sure.
probably.
Yeah, I get you.
Probably see they go in two, but he's not the brightest.
Yeah, you figure this. For one, you notice that they're immune to the slashing damage, and they seem to split.
Okay.
Or when they're hit with slashing weapons.
All right. Yeah. So he doesn't want that to happen. So
I mean, you can pull out your javelin. It's piercing.
yeah, he's just gonna. Yeah, that's what he has to use it as an improvised spear type. Pierce it with it,
Yeah.
and he's gonna stabby stab.
That will hit. The one to the north or south? Which one?
He was going to the north.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else?
And with his insight, with his brilliant deduction, he kind of says, Hannibal, I don't think you should cut it in half anymore.
Got it.
And stands there ready to stab it again.
All right, Felix, you're up.
I'm gonna try to do a chill touch on this one here, and miss.
No, that will hit on the numbers
Oh, that hits. Oh,
for 4 necrotic.
4 necrotic.
Nice. Anything else?
I can't push it. No, that's it.
All right, Hannibal.
Thinking I now understand what Ulmer's saying, I'm going to switch to my quarterstaff. What's
Okay.
that as far as free action, bonus action? Action?
You could drop your hue and without any action, draw your quarterstaff.
Okay, I'm gonna quarterstaff the one to the north.
Okay. That will hit. Finishing it off.
And I'll turn to one to the south and I will punch it twice.
All right. That will hit.
Ooh.
Finishing it
Nice.
off as well.
All right, Hannibal.
Sorry guys. I made the problem, I'll solve the problem.
Taking you out of combat.
Yes.
Very odd creature indeed.
Anything else around here? Why was it?
I was just lurking in the passages.
Okay.
What was that jelly thing? Kind of an ochre color to it.
Rude.
Felix, since you're the scholar, if you want to give me a history check or a nature check, it's up to you.
All right, I'll go with a history. I'm not trained, but
Yeah, you've heard of oozes, but you're not really sure exactly what much about the creature. You've heard of these types of creatures that they might be natural, they might be from the effects of different types of magic and such like that, but they do haunt dungeons and caverns and things of that nature.
and what I know now is don't slash at the ochre colored ones.
Yep.
Remind me.
Yeah.
I obviously pick Hugh back up.
Yes, of course, yes. Where to next?
Felix, was there more over here?
There's something up this tunnel. I can't really see much else though.
Hmm.
Some water far in the distance up there.
We've already been through all that to the south.
Before you continue moving, hold on for 1 second. We're going to go over to our technical difficulty screen real quick. We'll be right back in just a matter of moments. Just bear with us. Please stick around. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Wow, towards the end of the evening, a lot of technical difficulties. What about now? Hello, hello,
Hello,
Hello.
testing 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's not going. It's not. That's weird. That is very weird,
Yeah,
Homer.
I
Let
don't
me
know
just
what's
go
going
ahead
on
and
with
run a cure wounds from her, and then you just remove from your spell sheet. There you go. Take
Okay.
8 points back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Do
for
you
some
think when
reason.
you drop, still no? Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
some reason, when we
Yay.
came back from the technical
Okay.
difficulties, the anniversary follower goal popped back up on our stream, but for some reason we were muted and all of that. That's weird. I'll have to check. It might be something with the stream deck. I might have an update or something that needs to be taken care of. It did update at the end of last week, so it might have been a little patch somewhere in there. All right. Yeah, you're fine. Homer was singing. That's good. You didn't miss anything, right?
Didn't miss anything.
But yes, as Felix had mentioned, you do see a body of water up to the north
Ooh.
down that long corridor.
That making sense. Okay. Left
It
or
is,
straight?
it is known as
Yep.
Wave Echo Cave.
Oh.
There's nothing down this.
Go
That I
look
can
and see if
see.
there's another ochre jelly. I'll wait right here.
Nope.
Make sure you have your axe ready.
I just sharpened it. Almer, you won't throw a rock in the water. I dare you.
Oh, I'm not falling
Not
for that again.
please.
I'm not falling for that again. I'll jump in the water this time.
As you get up there, let me go ahead and give you a description of the room. Still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange pale mussels. A fishy odor hangs in the air. You do, of course, see the passage that you came from heading to the south, and a set of steps climbs to the east. And a sluggish stream flows from the cave to the northeast as well.
Indeed. Are we sneaking?
You have not made a
We better
stealth
be
in a
sneaky.
while. You can go ahead
Let's
and
try to be
stealth up if you wish.
Let's try to be stealthy. Just because he thinks that he can creep by quietly, regardless. He doesn't trust the water.
I'll make a skill check for you for Shiora. Yeah, you feel that you're fairly sneaky.
Insight check.
Oh my goodness, I swear, if someone goes back and watches all these YouTube videos when they go up on YouTube, and thank you, by the way, Hannibal's got some bunch of videos he's popped up the past couple weeks, you'll note that these characters roll this way consistently.
Oh yeah.
It's so awesome. But yeah, you feel like you're fairly stealthy.
Okay, let's move forward. We're quiet.
Moving into the chamber,
Go
as I
quiet.
said, you can also see, again, the pool's very dark around the edges. There's broken shells from different types of mussels and stuff like that all along the edge. But the water itself is fairly dark. You definitely, especially since you have no light source.
Yeah. Homer is following Hannibal, staying away from the water's edge.
Stop right there if you could, please. Move back one, Ulmer, and move back one, Felix. Don't get yourself caught in the wall. There we go. I'll move Shieldren up to here. And a creature, as you're crunching across the muscles, obviously horribly failing your stealth check, entering into the room, a creature does slither out of the water. Right at the edge of this.
Slither.
Slither.
Ooh.
Go ahead and give me an initiative roll again.
Yikes.
That's a big snake.
It's a very big snake.
That's not a snake. This is a snake.
Wee.
I yelled to Ulmer, "Can I use my axe now?"
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right.
Just don't cut it in half.
The first to act, she is going to go ahead and step forward and try to hit it with her mace. She's been doing well with the mace, right? Oh, she hit again. Oh, wow. Only doing 3 bludgeoning, but still, it counts. Hannibal, you're up next.
You betcha.
Oh, my goodness, I did it again.
1, 2. There's plenty of room. I move to here. Take a swing with the mighty Hugh.
Oh, my goodness, that will definitely hit. Good hit.
And I will just punch it once. Thank you.
That will hit.
Weak hit, but we got it. Cool.
Nice. Brings us to Ulmer.
He follows suit, runs forward, and swings a sword recklessly.
Okay. 26 will hit. For 7. Nice. Anything else?
Oh, no, that's it for him.
All right, the constrictor snake is up. It's got 3 targets. Well, actually, it might have another one because Felix is within reach. No, Felix is not. So a D3, 1 Shailrin, 2 Ulmer, 3 Hannibal. 1 Shailrin is going to attempt to constrict her. Ooh! And it will do so. And she is grappled. She is restrained. Felix, you're up.
I'm let's see. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
Don't panic. First, you want to use your bonus action.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Would that work?
To use your telekinesis to force her movement.
Yeah. Oh, force her. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. I can. Yeah.
Yeah, forced movement will break a grapple.
Pull Shailrin towards me. Yep. Okay.
So you'll bring her over here. That will break the grapple. She's going to fail the save,
Yeah.
obviously. Since everyone in your party knows that you have your telekinesis ability, they can fail the save if they choose. So she'll fail the strength save and let you pull her 5 feet away, breaking the grapple. Then you
All
have your
right.
normal
And
action.
then I think I'm just gonna cast a magic missile.
Okay.
It's, oh, that didn't do what I wanted.
No,
to.
it's
Oh, there we go. Show.
yeah. So it's 3 missiles. Each one of them doing 5, so that's 15 points. Nice. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna come down here behind Shailrin.
Okay. You pull her
And,
arm's arm way to put her back in arm's way. All right.
Nice.
She is up. She does not feel comfortable after seeing that thing happen, so she's going to spend a first level spell, and she is going to guiding bolt the large creature. Or attempt to guiding bolt the large creature, I should say. She will hit. doing 11 radiant. She will pull up her shield and stand guard. Hannibal, you're up.
I look at Ulmer. Still the axe, and I take a swing.
Yes, axe it.
Oh,
That will hit,
sweet.
and that will finish off the giant contradictor snake.
Ooh.
Taking you out.
Now I
of
throw a
combat.
rock in the water.
You just hear a few fish flop around a little bit.
I throw Ulmer in the water.
You attempt to, and I've got my gauntlets, and I pick you up and throw you over to that rock over there.
Nice. Look at these stairs.
But you do see some stairs here. Again, the water does go through, and of course, there's the pool of water there in front of you.
Yeah. So that big snake probably took some people down in here. So Ulmer, he kind of goes over and he sticks his head down under the water and looks around.
Okay. With your dark vision, you can obviously the surface kind of breaks it. You can see a little bit clearer. It's about 20 foot deep towards the middle of the pool. You do see that the water is kind of flowing to the north through a little like stream underneath the rock and such like that. And you do note that there seems to be an old skeleton lying in the bottom, about 10 feet from the shore and about 10 feet under the water.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, Ulmer will swim down to it and see if
First thing
if it's
you
holding
note,
anything.
It's not really that deep, as I mentioned, only about 10 foot deep, the water here. But as you
Okay.
get down there, you do note that
Crouches down.
Pardon?
He just crouches down.
Oh,
Then.
gotcha. You do note that the skeleton itself does have a number of arrows lodged in its rib cage. You also note that in its its bony fingers, its phalanges and such, there does appear to be a number of gold rings.
Okay.
3 of them, in fact.
Okay, so he just grabs the whole skeleton, arrows, rings, bones, and all, and just comes up and just tosses it up onto the door.
Okay, as you do, the rings start to kind of clatter across the floor, and what appears to be some sort of oddly shaped stick, it appears.
What's that, Felix?
I grab this steak.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Ulmer goes chasing the rings.
Because you rolled so high on that and you just cast the spell, you recognize immediately what the item is.
Yes. Okay. All right.
It is indeed
As I
wand
take a
of magic
pebble, I get
missile.
excited. I throw one at Hannibal, and and I say, "What is that stick you got? That's shiny."
That's a wand of magic missile. That's a nice little wand there.
Oh. That sounds impressive. And I start looking at the rings. What about these?
The rings are worth 150 gold each. There are 3 of them total.
Okay.
And Sherwin does take a potion of greater healing as well.
Wow.
Okay. Cool. All right. The arrows you said, are there anything significant about the arrows? He's looking through the bones,
No,
looking at the arrows.
go ahead and give me a survival check. How's that sound?
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, from the different areas that you've been through the cave, obviously, as mentioned in discussions with Gundren about what happened to this cave in the past, there was a battle when the bandits and such like that, a few centuries back, came into this area and kind of took over the cave and such like that. Definitely was probably some sort of wizard that was defending the mines against the bandit attackers. Obviously met his end to a number of arrows in his gut and his chest, as you see them lodged in his rib cage.
Well, I gently push his bones back into his watery grave, and I say, "Sorry, dwarf." And then I walk back up here and look up the stairs.
It was a human skeleton.
Oh, human. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's a human skeleton.
Sorry, human. Sorry,
Yeah.
human.
But you do, as I mentioned, you did see the stream to the north, and you do see the stairs to the east.
Oh boy.
Let me
Yeah.
go to the light and get rid of that light there. There we go.
I run back down. More jellies.
Uh-oh. Let's go to the stream.
Come back up. Oh boy. Come on up, folks. This doesn't look good.
And there's another stairwell to the north,
Okay.
as well as the door to the east. Or to the left, as Omer would say.
All right.
I'll listen
Well.
at the door. Maybe.
You hear snoring, very loud snoring.
Oh. I communicate that to the party, as it were.
Very loud snoring. If it's more bugbears,
Wanna
they seem
surprise
like they can
somebody?
snore. They can snore. Yeah, let's surprise them.
Who'd be best at opening this door quietly?
Well, go ahead
okay.
and give me another group stealth check. Let's see how that works first.
Always works great.
Never a problem. Oh, Almar.
Felix,
Ruh, ruh,
though.
ruh.
Look at Felix.
Felix turned his game around. Their
It
game
is.
around. Jail. Nice.
Oops, sorry. I dropped the rings. I was still playing with them.
No, it's a group's check. So the group check, for those watching that might be new to 5th edition, what a group check is, and I'm not sure if they had it in 4th or not. I only played like 2 sessions of 4th edition. But a group check basically is that you're making it as a group. If someone fails, you only have to need half of your party to succeed. So basically, they're kind of like Ulmer obviously failed his stealth check, but their companions are there to help out to say, hey, be a little bit quieter, or move a little bit stealthier in this situation, which allows for the group check to succeed. And the lowest of your check was a 20. So we're going to go ahead and say we're going to give everyone a passive of, if they have a passive of 18, they will find your group or recognize that your group is there.
Should we try to open this door quietly?
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check if you would.
I spent my DM advantage, so I will just roll this. Sleight of hand? No problem.
Yeah, you could open the door fairly quietly. And indeed, as Ulmer surmised, you see a number of bugbears sleeping on beds throughout the room. Let me go ahead and give you a description. Old stone bunks line the walls of these quarters, which are heated by a glowing iron brazier in the middle of the room. You notice that there are 6 bugbears, including one that seems to be a little bit larger than the others, do definitely seem to be asleep on the bunks themselves. You do note that across the room is another door that seems to be blocked by a barricade made from the remains of a wooden table over here.
It'll be hard for them to get out that way. We've got them right where we want them, Hannibal.
I lean over to Felix and say, Fireball. Yeah, I know you can't.
Yes.
All right, so I will
Yes.
tiptoe in. We doing this?
Yeah, but let's make them come this way. Throw in a stink bomb and make them run out the door, and we'll chop them one by one.
Alrighty.
Felix, you have any stink bombs?
No.
Oh. I got this oil.
Shailran will be the voice of reason and explain that it's probably not a good idea for you to use that as a choke point.
It seems like such a good idea. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do this. You're probably right, Hannibal.
I don't know what I missed, but okay. So we're gonna go in and knock him in the head.
Shailran looks at you and like she kind of scowls and nods to you. As she was scowling at Ulmer.
Oh yeah,
Before you enter in,
he's used to it by now.
Hannibal, before you enter in, Shailran's going to go ahead and whisper and use her last first level spell to bless you all three once again.
Oh boy.
Hashtag blessed.
So if you want to move in, since your stealth checks were so high, if you want to move in and position yourself where you want to position yourself, and then I will give everyone an attack, one single attack. No bonus actions, nothing like that. At advantage, and then we'll go ahead and roll initiative. If you hit any of them, it's going to be a crit because they're unconscious. And then we'll roll in any of those that have not been hit. Will still have surprise condition at the beginning of the round until their turn. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So position yourselves where you would like.
Ulmer, go near one.
It stands behind you.
There's none up there, Felix.
I don't want them near me.
Yours won't be a crit though, Felix, because you're not within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, the only thing I could really do that would crit within 5 feet would be to stab with a dagger anyway. So.
Well, you do have a magic missile wand. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
well,
that you're
doesn't-
carrying it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
he's
doesn't
definitely
crit,
carrying
though,
it.
so.
It does not crit. That is true.
Ulmer
I
thought it
can't
was a
stab him
toothpick.
with the wand.
All right, so what we'll do then is this. There won't be a crit, Felix, but you can still cast one of your cantrips or a damage spell, whatever you want to do. You will have advantage on the attack roll. So let's just go down. We'll start with Felix first. What are you going to do?
I think I'll use a charge from the magic missile wand.
Okay.
And
But this one here?
yeah, I was gonna say I'll wait till. I guess it doesn't matter if I hit it and Shailran hits it right after.
we're just going to go through the
Okay.
list, and then we'll roll initiative afterwards.
Yeah, I'll hit that one. This one right here.
Okay, so just go ahead and use your magic missile. We'll multiply by 3 for the 3 missiles that come out with 1 charge. So that's 6. All right. Actually, yeah. 1, 6. Then we'll have Shailran attack at advantage with the mace. Hitting is going to be automatic crit, so I'm going to roll an extra d6 to it. So that's a total of 9. And then go ahead, Hannibal.
Did you give Shailran the damage instead of the...
Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right. I've been doing that all evening for some reason.
anniversary gift?
Right.
I'm gonna give this one the old barbershop little something off the top, I hope. Ugh.
Well, you have advantage, so it's an automatic crit anyway, so we don't have to roll the extra crit damage, which is good.
Okay.
So, all right, and then Ulmer.
swinging down really hard with
Advantage
longsword. Yep.
with Talon. Go ahead. It's going to be hit, so I'm going to crit, so you'll roll an extra d8 for me too, on top of that. So 14 there. Okay, so these three down here are not going to be surprised. These three over here are going to be surprised. So everyone go ahead and select your token and give me an initiative roll, please.
There we go. Maybe not. Half and a half.
All right, so the first to act is Hannibal. The ones down here are not
Excellent.
surprised. They are obviously not surprised in the situation where you awaken them. They are considered prone still, so you still have advantage on your attack rolls against them.
Excellent. I will notice that I botched up the haircut a little bit, and I'll take a second try at this one.
That will hit. That will kill that one.
And I'll turn around and punch this one.
Okay.
It's-
That will hit too. All right.
Awesome.
Any movement, or are you good to go?
That's me.
All right, Ulmer.
As soon as
Still have advantage.
Hannibal pulls back his, as soon as he pulls back his fist, I swing the longsword, and I hit a double 9.
That will totally miss.
I'm like, I was sorry. I was trying not to cut your hand off. And I will bonus action rage.
Okay. That means the bugbears are up. These two will stand up and adjust their their footing here. These over here, their surprise conditions end, but they can't do anything at the moment. This one is going to go ahead and swing its Morning Star at Shailrin, missing with a 6. This one down here, we'll roll a d2. A 1 will be Hannibal, 2 will be Ulmer. Hannibal, they really seem
Hi.
to like you tonight.
Oh yeah.
AC of 9 will miss. Felix, you're up.
Hey, let's use the the wand again, and hit this one in front of Shelrin.
Okay. Times 3 is 9. Nice. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna stand right there.
All right, Shailrin is up. She's going to swing her mace. Oh, yeah, she is. For 3 bludgeoning, which actually is enough to kill it because it only had 3 hit points.
Nice.
She's then
Shailrin.
going to move over to here. She's going to move to right there. Hannibal, you're up.
All right. Gonna swing at north here. Oh,
That will miss.
11 hit. I'm
Natural
gonna get
1.
mad and punch.
Yeah, natural
Yep.
1 will miss. Yeah.
Get mad and punch it.
17 will hit, however. For 5 bludgeoning, nice.
And I'm gonna jump over to this bed.
Okay. Ulmer
Longsword.
hits.
Alan.
That will
18.
finish that one off.
Brr.
Any movement?
Yes. It's Hannibal. I run over to here, getting ready to attack, just raging.
All right, perfect. The bugbears are up. This one will stand up and adjust its footing. This one will stand up as well, using half its movement. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Move over there. Stand up. Move over there. These two are going to toss some javelins at Ulmer, and this one's going to swing with the Morningstar. Morningstar misses. 2 javelins at ranged. That will hit for only 3 piercing since you're raging. Ulmer.
Okay.
And 3 more points since you're raging. Felix, you're up.
Well, I can't see anyone anymore, so I'm going to move down to here. That out of my way so I can see. And this wand is pretty nice. I see 2 javelins sticking out of Olmor, and these 2 are just far enough away to have thrown them, so I'm going to hit this one.
Okay. 12 points.
And that'll be me.
All right, Sheldon is up next. She is going to move up over here. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. Actually, she's going to move 30 to there. Bonus action. She's going to use her. Oh, wait, she doesn't. She has 0 first level spells left. She's just going to go ahead and swing her mace at that one. Hitting. For 6 bludgeoning. Back to Hannibal.
All right, I'm gonna move 30 over to here. I'm gonna poke this one.
Nice. That will definitely hit. Oh my goodness.
All right, that's gonna make me want a flurry of blows. I'm gonna punch this one again.
Okay. That will miss.
Punch him again.
Yes.
That will miss.
Oh.
Kick him for no damage.
Ulmer, you're up.
Okay. Ulmer is wearing these gauntlets, and he's just feeling really bold.
Yep.
So he would like to attempt to grab the one bugbear, dropping his sword, of course, at his feet, grabbing the bugbear, and then taking the bugbear by his legs and using him as a scythe, so to speak, and try to knock the other 2 off their feet with his 19 strength, with his ogre power. Can he do that? Can he try to do that?
You can definitely try to do that. However, you are strong, but these are bugbears, and this one in the corner, as I mentioned, was much exceptionally larger.
Oh, okay, that's
than
the big
other.
one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
never. Maybe I.
You can go ahead and change that action if you want. Yes.
Well, I mean, I already said it. If you want, I can go through with it. But I forgot he was the big guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was the. It might not work so well.
No, you can totally change that if you want to.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay, so you can go ahead.
Ulmer would want to go. He would do it.
You can go ahead and give me athletics. I'm going to say at disadvantage, but you can give me a straight roll because of the fact that you are raging. So give me an athletics check.
Oh.
A 9. All right. So
Okay.
we're going to attempt its.
Was that advantage because he's raging?
Well, he would have had disadvantage.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
But that's the reason why we said
Straight
it's a
roll.
straight roll. Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
They are going to go ahead and make I believe they're probably going to use their strength athletics to resist as well. They
Okay.
could roll really shitty, so we'll see what happens. But we'll check their
Yeah.
decks. Yeah, they're going to use strength. It's the same thing either way. So let's attempt its athletics check. He fails. So go ahead and
Okay.
make me an attack roll. Keep in mind it's with a improvised weapon,
Okay.
so you don't have any of your proficiency with it.
Okay. So.
So just roll me a d20,
Okay. Straight up. Okay.
and then add your strength to it.
D20 plus 4.
and you rolled a natural 1.
So yeah, wait, I'm going to put it in there.
You
Oh god.
do throw him over here, and he slips out of your hand and lands to the ground
Okay.
over here. He is prone, however.
Okay. Good enough. All right. And Olmar, just kind of looks at his gauntlets and just shakes his head and the intern.
All right, you can, as a free action, pick up your sword.
Okay, thank you. All right, picks up his sword then.
Has no action yet. This one's going to stand up and he's going to look to you very, very angrily. This one is going to attack Shailran. This one right here is going. Actually, no. These two are going to attack Hannibal. Because Hannibal did jack this one up over here. So Hannibal first. Both of the ones north of you. 14 will miss and a 14 will miss. The one over here stands up and will attack Ulmer, definitely. Hitting for only 6 piercing since you are raging.
Okay.
And Felix, you're up.
Yeah, let's try actually this one here.
Okay.
And do a mind sliver on it.
Okay. Attempting its intelligence saving throw. It will succeed.
What? Oh man.
Any movement?
I'm gonna move to here.
All right. Shailran's up.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move to here and close the door.
Okay. You can totally do that. Shailran's up.
Felix.
She's going to swing her mace at the very injured one down to the bottom there. Is going to hit on the numbers. So she will do enough damage to finish that one off. It only had 1 hit point left.
You're welcome.
And she is going to stay put, I think. Top of the round, Hannibal.
I'm going to move over to here. I'm going to swing at this one.
Okay.
15's a miss.
No, yes, a 15 is going to be a miss.
I'm going to punch him.
No hits.
That one.
Nice.
That's it.
Homer.
He has a sword back in hand. He's going to swing it at the big guy. Not understanding why you couldn't hit him before.
A 16 will hit on the nose.
12.
All right. The bugbears are up, but it is the very close to the top of the hour, which means we're going to have an ad break coming in very shortly, and it is going to be the end of the stream. So we will pick up next week with the bugbears getting their turn to attack, which is going to be fun. So we'll leave the turn order where it's at. We will leave all of the characters where they're at on the battlefield, and next week when we come back for episode 15, we will pick up in media res, where the bugbears will have their chance to attack. I just want to remind everyone, thank you very much. We want to thank everyone very much for this past year. Again, it is our year anniversary for being affiliated with Twitch. The celebration starts tomorrow at noon. We're going to have a stream at 2 p.m. with Dungeons and Deliberations, talking about some Roll20 help and DM prep. We're going to be prepping some stuff for an upcoming virtual D&D weekend, and talking and answering any questions that viewers might have about Roll20, different things. We did surpass over 7,000 hours in Roll20 here in the past couple of months, so we have not really an expert, as it were, but we do have a lot of experience with that. So make sure to stop by tomorrow if you want some help with Roll20. Then after that, we might do some dungeon delving, playing some Lord of the Rings online, which is D&D adjacent, of course. And then tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll have our normal stream of Around the Campfire. And then starting on Tuesday as well, we will have another our regular Dungeons and Deliberations stream at 2 p.m. And then about 6 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, Don, Shin, and I, Elmer, will have a little roundtable discussion, just hanging out, a little tavern talk special, talking about what we've done the past year or so. Hopefully, we'll have Hannibal slash Design Lizard be able to jump in to chat with us a little bit. He's going to be out of town for some work. Obviously, that work takes precedence over this. We don't want to stress him out. We'll make sure that he is relaxed and able to do what he needs to do without having to hurry. But if he's got some time, he's going to pop into chat to hang out with us as well. And then we'll be then that evening at about 8:30 Eastern time, we'll do an extra live play D&D with some clients that I have that we play on Tuesday evenings for some Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. So that will probably be our last, maybe our next to last session for that as well. But thanks everyone for watching. Of course, thanks to all our supporters, especially our patrons from Patreon. If you'd like to help support the channel, please consider becoming a patron or subbing here on Twitch, twitch.tv/themasterofdungeons. We do have a Twitch subscriber goal that we're hoping to hit by Wednesday. We also love your Prime subs. The link to our Patreon page as well as our YouTube channel and all of our social media accounts can be found in the About Us section below. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you would. It is free. Like and comment on the videos. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Give us some likes, retweets, all of that good stuff. Every sub, like, and share helps us immensely. You can join the Master of Dungeons community Discord server by clicking the About Us section below and hitting that Discord panel where you can join us and help shape an accepting, caring, and inclusive community. The merch store is open. Anything you purchase from the merch store would definitely help support the channel. And of course, tips are always welcome, but not expected. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great week. And as always, happy adventuring. Take care.